In 1946, just 1 year after World War II ended, the United States launched the largest military expedition ever sent to Antarctica. The operation was called Operation Highjump. Over 4,700 military personnel, 13 ships, and 33 aircraft were deployed to the most remote place on Earth. Officially, it was a training mission. But decades later, many people began asking a dangerous question. Was this expedition really about training? Or was the US military searching for something hidden beneath the Antarctic ice? The year was 1946. World War II had just ended, but global tensions were already rising again. The United States and the Soviet Union were entering what would become the Cold War. At the same time, intelligence agencies were racing to locate hidden Nazi technologies, secret bases, and undiscovered military research sites. Antarctica was a place of particular interest. During the 1930s, Nazi Germany had conducted expeditions to Antarctica, claiming territory they called Neuschwabenland. Some historians believe these missions were purely scientific. Others believe they were searching for strategic locations far from the war. The expedition was commanded by Rear Admiral Richard Evelyn Byrd, one of the most famous explorers in American history. Byrd had already flown over the North Pole in 1926 and the South Pole in 1929. Now he was leading the largest Antarctic operation ever attempted. Operation Highjump launched in December 1946. The mission included 13 naval ships, 33 aircraft, and thousands of military personnel. The official objective was simple: train soldiers in extreme cold conditions, test equipment, and establish a permanent American presence in Antarctica. But some details about the mission quickly began to raise questions. The operation was scheduled to last 6 months. But something unexpected happened. After only 8 weeks, the mission ended abruptly. Several aircraft had been lost. Some reports mentioned equipment failures. Others described severe weather. But rumors began circulating that the fleet had encountered something far more unusual. Admiral Byrd later gave an interview to the Chilean newspaper El Mercurio in March 1947. In the interview, Byrd warned that future wars could involve aircraft capable of flying from pole to pole at incredible speeds. Some researchers believe this statement hinted at advanced unknown technology. Over time, a much darker theory emerged. Some conspiracy researchers claim that Operation Highjump was actually a secret military attack on a hidden Nazi base in Antarctica. According to this theory, German scientists may have escaped at the end of World War II. They allegedly continued developing advanced aircraft beneath the Antarctic ice. Some versions of the story go even further. They claim the US fleet encountered unknown flying craft capable of incredible speed and maneuverability. However, there is no verified evidence that such an encounter ever occurred. Most historians consider these claims speculative. But the mystery remains powerful. Why was such a massive military force deployed to Antarctica in the first place? Many historians argue that the explanation is much simpler. Operation Highjump was designed to test equipment and train personnel for extreme polar warfare. During the early Cold War, both the United States and the Soviet Union were preparing for potential conflicts in every environment, including the Arctic and Antarctic regions. Harsh weather conditions likely caused aircraft accidents, and the early end of the mission may simply have been a logistical decision. Today, Antarctica hosts dozens of international research stations. Scientists study climate change, geology, and ancient ice cores. Yet even now, parts of the continent remain largely unexplored. Antarctica is the coldest, most remote place on Earth. Nearly 98% of the continent is covered by ice. Some areas remain completely unexplored. Operation Highjump remains one of the most mysterious military expeditions ever conducted. Was it simply a large training exercise during the early Cold War? Or was the United States investigating something hidden beneath the ice? More than 75 years later, the full story may still be buried beneath Antarctica's frozen surface. History leaves behind many mysteries. Some are solved, others remain buried in forgotten archives, and some may still be waiting beneath the ice.